friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually starting something a bit different for me. I have never actually participated in the sort of YouTube tradition of Vlogmas, meaning like you post every day over the month of December up until Christmas. Kind of like advent calendar style. You get a new bit of video every day, which is a bit of fun, why not? But I figured now that I'm full-time and I, in theory, have the time, why not challenge myself to try and participate in Vlogmas slash, I'm calling it Plantmas because plants. And most of these videos aren't going to be Christmas related. They're just going to be like what's going on in my life, like my plants and all of that. But I figured since it's December, it's time to frickin' start Vlogmas, Plantmas, whatever this is. So welcome to day one, and I'm going to preface this by saying I'm going to do my best. If I don't post every day, I'm sorry, but I'm going to be trying my absolute hardest to do so and make a bunch of fun content for the month of December. So, day one, I thought we would do a bit of a day in the life plant chores, rearranging my house sort of vlog. I have a lot of plants that I want to move about and that need like little bits here and there, so I thought I'd bring you all with me on that. So I'm a bit nervous. I don't know why, but I am. I think I just don't want to mess up Plantmas. I'm very much a perfectionist, and so if I say I'm gonna do 24 videos, I'm like, I'm gonna do 24 freaking videos. And so I'm like, well, what if I miss one? Like, it probably doesn't mean anything to anybody else, but to me I'm like getting really like obsessive about it. So we are going to freaking try. If you are new here and you don't know me already, my name is Emma and I make houseplanty content all over the internet. So if you want to follow along with my houseplanty journey and maybe learn something along the way, stick around, watch some more of my videos, and subscribe to my channel. If you aren't new here, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. Right, let's get into these plant chores. So yeah, I want to rearrange. I've been wanting to rearrange for a little bit, and I don't know why I feel stressed about it, because I think I'm not going to be able to fit everything I want to fit. Oh. It's okay, Emma. You can do this. So this is the corner that I want to rearrange, and honestly, so if you don't like seeing mold, I mean not a lot of mold, just a little bit of house mold, if you don't like seeing that, maybe skip ahead 10 seconds. But I need to change this corner because it's absolutely too moist, and we're getting like a bit of black mold and a fungus gnat up there. Getting a bit of black mold up there, and so I want to turn this corner here into an area that can handle a lot less humidity, because I think we're going to need to be running a dehumidifier in here a lot more frequently. So I actually just turned off the dehumidifier to film this because I wanted to be able to hear myself think, but even still it's like 70% humidity, which is pretty mental. God, you can see the fungus gnats everywhere. I'm trying to kill them, I promise. 70%. I think I can get it down to about 50% most of the time, but I really need to lower it because I don't want to be creating mold in my home, because that is not good. It's not healthy to live around, breathe, whatever. So I'm going to be turning these corners into things that can withstand a little bit less humidity and a bit more of an arid climate. These things I want to keep quite humid, so I'm going to move them to the living room. And I might put my cacti here and then lower this grow light and make it like a really fine with not very humid, very bright, because the grow light's on a lot of the time, sort of space. We'll see. Like I said, I'm feeling very, very nervous about this because I want to make sure everything fits. Okay, I think I've decided I'm going to start by clearing off these shelves, because then I can clean the mold up there, bleach it, whatever, and then figure this out, because I can breathe then, because right now I'm not able to breathe. But I'm going to move all of these plants let's do that. Let's put on some chill music and move all these plants and relax a little bit, Emma. It's okay. You can relax. You need to see this. So my Monstera albo, its aerial root has gone and rooted itself into the Sis's discolor. Come on, buddy. You don't need to be in there. You silly thing. You could be in your own pot. Sorry, that was just really funny. Right, carry on. So I think I'm gonna move some of this stuff over there because like my ZZ plant can handle less. I've got a Sansevieria there that can handle less. My Manjula will probably prefer higher humidity, but it can take less. Keeping the Calathea, keeping the big philodendron, probably keeping this here. But I think I can manage to rearrange this anyways. Got some pretty dirty shelves that I need to clean. Also, I don't know if anyone else has like a salt lamp crystal rock thing, but mine, it sweats like crazy. And like you can see all this salt water has gone and like recrystallized over like the entire shelf, which is kind of gross. So gonna try and clean that up as well. So I now have 2 sets of empty shelves, and I'm going to figure out what plants I want to put back on them and what new plants that I want to put in there. I think I'm going to need to water the cacti and succulents for the first time first before I put them in on the other side. So I think I'll start with this side, and we'll see what happens. I'm not too sure where it's gonna go yet. We'll see. So what I've got here is fairly tolerant plants that I don't think will mind a bit less humidity. Obviously the Medulla pothos will prefer higher humidity, and so will like the Syndapsis and Syngonium, but they can tolerate, and so I think that's just going to be what it has to be for now. We'll see if these cacti and succulents even like growing here, whether or not they like the grow light as a light, or if they would prefer direct sunlight. Not that they get loads in the UK, but if they prefer being in like a window or something, I might have to make that happen. But for now, that's what that is in this corner. And in this side, it's also slightly more tolerant things. So I put my ZZ Raven there, Sansevieria Metallica. The Monstera Peru probably prefers it a bit more humid, but I'm about that plant anyway. And I think the Implismum will be fine because it's an Epipremnum, so that's fine. And then Syndapsis there, Epipremnum, Syndasis, Syngonium. So the last thing I want to do is I want to move my Hoyas back up into this space because that's where I want them. I think that will look nice. And now that it's darker in the year, less light, I think they'll be absolutely fine. I only moved them because they got burnt when over the summer during the heat wave, so I think it's time that they go back to their spot in the window. I think that'll look nicer, less crowded as well. So I think that is where I'm going to be ending this video for now. I feel like I've done a lot today. I did a lot of cleaning in this corner. It got very, very sweaty. And so I think I'll stop here. I really enjoyed making my little arid corner, things that can handle a little bit less like intense humidity, and I can like run the dehumidifier and not worry about my plants doing bad things and like being unhappy. So I think that is good. I am probably going to sort the plants that were here before in the next couple of days. I think I'm putting a lot of them over on the sideboard because I took some plants off of that. So it'll all even out in the next couple of days, and hopefully it'll look good. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Day 1 of Plantmas 2022, baby! I can't wait to make these next 23 videos for you. Oh, it's gonna be a busy month. I can already feel it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up down below and leave a comment on other houseplanty things you'd like me to talk about in the future, and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching, which I've already said like 4 times, and I will see you next time. Bye!